Notion AI is here and I'm absolutely blown away what it can do. Way better than Mem X and probably better than ChatGPT too. And with that said, let me show you everything what it can do. As of now, you have to join their waitlist. And once you get notified, you can activate AI in the settings for each workspace. And best of all, it's completely free in its alpha stage. And no need to pay any extra credits, nothing. Just use it whenever you want and how much you want. It's not available on the phone though, but only on the computer. Then you got us with Mem X 2 functionalities. The writing part and the editing part. When you press slash on your computer, you got a whole lot of options, but the primary one is just this. And already from here, you can pretty much ask it to write anything you want. It can also finish a particular passage you have trouble elaborating on, as you can see here. This is actually very useful because we often get stuck mid-sentence or worrying that something we have written is previously too short. If you can just get this helping hand, it's absolutely amazing. You can also use Notion to brainstorm ideas if you feel like you don't have some. Summarize what you just wrote for a quick conclusion, make an entire blog post, you only need to spend roughly 6 minutes instead of 30. You can create long essays, whether it's for school or for you, in just seconds. Think how easy college and university is now with this. You can make social media posts in case it's a very big hurdle. A press release if you want to take it one step further. You can also use it for pure outbound, whether it's for sales, recruiting, or just updating your job description on LinkedIn. But it doesn't need to be this long paragraphs of text. You can also use a simple outline and then you can do the rest. It can also be a meeting agenda and then create some action items from what you just wrote, which is very practical if you want to make and become something in this world. If you have some trouble making particular decision, you can let the AI do it for you, or at least show the pros and cons. And lastly, here's a fun one, creative storytelling. Just look at this very touching story of two fictional characters getting married. I mean, this is something people spend their entire careers perfecting at, and AI just storytells and blow them away in seconds. If that was not enough, it can also write poems as something you're particularly looking for. And it's not only limited to just English, you can pretty much use it for whatever language you want, even strange languages like Klingon and Elvish. So that was the writing aspect, but you can also edit what you just wrote or what it just wrote, let's be honest. If you're not satisfied with what you come up with or are gotten stuck, you can allow Notion to rewrite your text. It can also fix your spelling and grammar, so it acts like Grammarly in a sense. It can make it more concise, shorter, longer, explain things, and also to 5-year-olds apparently. You can also use it to translate whatever you just wrote to whatever language you want. And as writers, editing is very important. And with Notion AI, we got a free editor too. And since Notion AI is free once you're off the waitlist, there is not really any excuse to not use it. And the only excuse we might probably have is the fear of letting go itself. And like self-driving cars, it might take some time to trust this AI, artificial intelligence thing. Trust that it will do a better job at being us than us. And in many cases, it already does. But if the writing process itself is not a bottleneck, you can use Notion AI sparingly to brainstorm ideas, outlines, maybe even alternative ways to say different phrases. Personally, I write whenever I'm walking anyways, and it usually flows pretty fast, so it does not take so much time. But I'm going to use it more. And especially in the beginning where you sort of don't really know how you're going to start this one piece, it's very nice to have this helping hand, something you just initiate the first sentences, and then the wheel is just spinning from there. So you have to decide how much you want to write on your own, or simply edit down and generate the text so it fits your word choice. But you should definitely use this AI whenever you're stuck or whenever you need this extra creative boost. I mean, AI might take over our civilization immediately, so it's all about being on the right side of it. And if you use it, you should definitely be benefiting from it.